Hello and welcome! This is Mouseazuma, and we're back with some more Civilization 6, continuing on with my Mouseazuma playthrough, where I'm playing as the Aztec Empire. And it's time to move on to another turn, so let's do that. So currently we're getting things prepared to attack Germany, as we are going for a conquest victory. There's only a few opponents left. And we just finished off the Russian and Egyptian Empire. Oh, we have a scout down there. I'm not sure if I'm all that concerned with the scout. I mean, there may be a threat of barbarians down here in the south, but again, I want to move on to wiping out the remaining players, or computer players. I'll go ahead and fortify until healed with these couple units that are down here. Okay, well, before I decide what to do there, let's go ahead and take a look at our cities here. So, this city just finished an entertainment complex, so we can upgrade faith and amenity and great general points if we build this. And we can also do a neighborhood, as we are running out of housing capacity, and I feel like this is probably be a good place to put it. Let's just see. Got 4. Well, we could put it there, but that would be a good place for a campus. And not only that, we don't have that tile, and this would be a good place for a campus. Yeah, all the places I could put one that we have open to us are only giving us the base outside of some places where we could remove resources, which I'm not going to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get the 4 housing neighborhood. I mean, it's better than nothing, and it is kind of the base. So do we do the open area or not? I say we do the open area. Okay. And use our next production. Alright, so we finished the spy. Now, I'm not exactly sure how spies work. It looks like you target a city. Okay, so let's say we want to go after Hamburg. What can we do at Hamburg? So there's different symbols here, and I'm assuming that these are the different types of espionage that can happen there. Alternatively, we can send our guy to our capital to defend, because there were spies in our capital. I think I'm gonna go with Hamburg, though. Okay. Do I have to pick one of these then, I guess? I'm gonna go with the diplomatic visibility here. Oh, okay, never mind. We have to confirm placement. Okay. Well, I'll figure out how that works. It's gonna take a few turns to fire anyway. Let's choose production. Okay, at this point, housing isn't too bad. Amenities are okay. So, really, I think we just want military units at this point. So, let's see. These are all going to take a long time to build. This city is not really a high production city. Trying to decide on what to build here. I mean, infantry and artillery are the most up-to-date things that we could build, but 21 turns is an awful long time. I think we just keep building builders with this particular city, because I feel like we still have things to improve. As a matter of fact, we never did improve this weed over here. Alright, down here in St. Petersburg, We're more or less rebuilding the city after capturing it, so I'm going to go ahead and do a water mill here. Alright, now we have to move our units. So, the ship was helping clear out barbarian presence where possible, like right here. And I think with the crossbowmen, we're going to march up there because there's a number of benefits we can get. So this builder, well, there's a lumber mill we can build. Actually, a couple lumber mills we can build. I'm a little bit not sure about bringing my builder close to where that scout is, though. Okay, we'll just skip you for now. Alright, now we're bringing the cannons over close to where the enemy are going to be. Move over here. And I guess we can move this cannon out. If we're going to have a cannon over here, well, we can move this cannon over close to the border here. Go ahead and do that. Okay. And we have 118 gold, which is not enough to upgrade this guy to infantry. It's not the end of the world, though. Let's just move him on to this road here. And I'll have you skip. Another cannon. Bring it up on the road. So we're probably about a turn or two away from engaging. Okay. We have 3 spreads left. I'm going to come down and hit this city one more time. And then we'll probably move up there. Okay, we have a builder who's just improving tiles. We have the knight. Now the knight, I may have come down here and clear out barbarians because it'd take them a while to get over to Germany, and by the time they did, probably wouldn't really need them. But I know there are barbarians down there. Okay, you just finished taking out a barbarian camp. So let's have this guy come over and improve this by building a camp. And you can start moving over close to the city. I don't think we're ready to go to war with the Chinese just yet. So you're just going to sleep. And do something similar over here. Alright. Ranger. Going over to the war zone. Okay, crossbowmen. Move them to there for now. Okay, no enemy in sight, so we'll just move here. We'll get this village. Alright, it looks like we're good to go. There may be some units that I have fortified that I may want to move around here. For instance, upgrading this guy to a cannon makes perfect sense at this point. As a matter of fact, I may have wanted to do that with that other unit. But we are going to be at war here soon, and this unit is nearby the combat zone. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the upgrade. And then this unit, I will move into a position where it can bombard the city of Berlin if we need it to. Alright, I think we're more or less ready to go. And it's only going to be maybe one more turn here. As a matter of fact, next turn I'll probably go to war with the Germans here. So let's go on to the next turn. An enemy spy and... Okay, succeeded in stealing the boost computers. So I wonder, does that mean that we lost it? Let's just find computers here. Computers. Probably... No, we still have it. They just got it too. Okay. Well, whoever did that is going to die anyway. So... Now, I think we're in a position to think about starting the attack. We're probably only going to really be able to attack Trier here with any kind of force. But I think it's a start. My navy's close by, so if I wanted to, I could do things with there. But let's go to choose production. Alright, so university, I guess we might as well do the stock exchange as it's sitting here. Choose production. Okay. We can't build walls anymore. That's interesting. I think I noticed that in another city. So once you get to a certain point, no more walls for you. We could do housing as... I think I'm going to do a builder, though, because I see resources over here that we need to improve. Okay. Let's use production over here. So we're continuing to repair things. All right. Now we have units needing orders. All right. So I think we start the attack on Germany. And at this point in the game, I don't even care if I have a casus belli or not. We're just going to go ahead and do surprise wars. We're already being denounced by everyone in the game. So... Screw it.
Wie wollt ihr an mir gesiegen, der ich so viel der Fiende verdurbe?
We'll see about that. Alright, you can wake up. And then you can... We must not have line of sight here. So I'll just step forward and shoot him. Or not. I didn't expect that to consume all of my movement points, because it looked like we had 3. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start moving here with these units now that they are fully healed. Fortunately, we have crappy roads still here. And you can move over onto the road. So we figure out where you're going to need to be. Okay, trade route. I do have a city bombardment. I want to make sure So we can probably address that crappy road right now. So we were going to want to go over to Kumasi. Yeah, right there. Kumasi. In route. Okay, city bombard. Oh, we've got it. Okay, let's look around. Ooh. Go kill these guys. Or at least do heavy damage to them. Okay, the ranger. I guess we can bring him over here. And then we can wake up this cannon and have it move over here. And skip turn. Okay. We'll move... We should have a line of sight if I move here. Alright. Move on to the encampment. Or do we move over here and shoot? I don't know if we'll have line of sight if I move here. Because there's hills here. Maybe. We could try. Looks like we will. Okay. Another trade route. At this point, I'm mostly focusing on areas that do not have particularly good roads to send my trade routes through so that we can improve roads when possible. Yeah, we're going to do this one because there's a crappy road there. So that is Mabamba. Is this one? En route. Okay. I want to do this cannon. And a choice of a couple targets here. I want to take out the spearmen. Okay. This cannon I'm going to move here, so we can take Trier. I don't know if we can hit this turn or not. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. You... First we'll move up this far. See what we can see. Alright, I'm not going to move quite into range just yet. Instead, I'll move here and then skip. We'll just have you sleep. Okay. The musket man, I'll start sending up the road. And the builder... Trying to take a look if there's any resources we could improve. Oh, over here. We've got grain that's not improved. And you're going to build a lumber mill. Okay, now we have the... Move over here. Spread religion. Okay, you're gonna move up there. Okay, keep killing those guys. So you can take out that barbarian. Okay. Now it's saying next turn, but I have a feeling not quite. Oh, maybe. I guess it is. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hit the next turn button now. I'll keep my view over here just so we can see what's going on. That hurts a little bit. All right. Now we're gonna start running short on housing on this city too. So let's see about neighborhoods. Now this is a +5 right now, but I'm not sure if it will be if we improve that coal. So this is probably the better place to stick this, because I know for a fact I'm not going to be changing anything over here. Nice cliffside place for housing. So let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. And then what else we got? Over here. Housing's fine. We could do a bank. Or we could get a builder. And I think a builder would be helpful over here, because there's a lot of resources that are not improved over here. So let's build a builder. Okay. Alright. And I'll come over and spread faith here. Taking quite a while to work this. As a matter of fact, come over here. Valletta. Can we faith buy more units? Yes, we can. Alright. Unit needing orders. Let's do this on our own time. Now, that guy already queued the attack. We'll probably order him this turn. Now, okay, those guys are done. All right, we've got a couple chariots here. Not really being all that threatened by them. I don't see a reason not to move the ranger up all the way here to the city. The cannon will move in behind. And then skip. And the knight is going to come in here, kill these guys. And this cannon is going to knock down the rest of the fortifications. And here, we're just going to kill units as they continue to appear. And we have a city attack here. Okay, what are we going to do? I mean, I have this district attack, but I think if I can, I'll kill these guys with this, but Alright, I'm not sure. We'll take these guys out, because they're more out in the open. We have any more barbarians up this way? Doesn't appear we do, so I'm going to keep in this area in case we need to help here. Okay, this builder is going to come over and improve this wheat. And you're just going to keep going along the road. And then we have the attack here. So let's go ahead and do it. We're not going to get the city, but we're going to definitely damage it severely. Okay. Now we're good for the next turn, so let's watch over here. Alright, that's a little bit concerning. Ooh boy, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know how much damage we're going to see here. That's a fair amount.
But once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards. For there you have been, and there you will long to return.
Alright, well, that's going to help, I think, for this war. And more than likely, I'll get one of those barrage balloons, which should help quite a bit attacking from range. Alright, well, let's choose our research first. And we got anti-tank crew. Got medic, which we're going to need for chemistry anyway, so I guess we'll do that. 3 turns. Okay. Choose production. We're over here, so I feel like we got to choose neighborhood here. Unless we have... Oh, no, Military Academy gives us housing, so we'll take that. Choose production. Okay, so over here, we'll do granary, of course. And, alright, now we can start doing units. So, this unit here is going to move along the road. We're going to move up this way on the road. And you, that way. Okay. Builder, we were moving here. And the crossbowman can just fortify until healed. Alright. At this point, I'm going to move over this way and then finish these guys off. Okay. I'm just going to keep working on these cities over here until we have them down. Okay, this cannon. A little bit in trouble, but we might be able to kill these guys. And then we're a little bit less in trouble. These guys shouldn't be able to range attack me this turn, so I'll just fortify until healed. Okay, the cannons. We'll go with this one first. See if we can get the defenses down enough that without question, these guys will be able to take it. Alright, I think I gotta back out here with the scout so he doesn't die. If I could, I'd move him this way to help out over here, but... Now, if I move him here and then shoot... We're still gonna get bombarded, but I think it will be okay and alive. Okay. Continue to move this guy up. Out of curiosity, I can't see that now. I was wondering what the upgrade cost would be. We can also purchase another unit with faith, so we'll just continue with these missionaries. Alright, what other units need orders? Builder, you're going to build the farm. Okay. Let's see if, now it's saying he would be able to take it. Let's see if that will actually be the case. Alright, there we go. One city down. And we are going to keep the city. And we have to choose production. I guess we'll start with granary to repair it. Okay, the cannon. Start moving up. Okay, so this cannon, I think we stick around for now. Okay, this cannon's gonna move here and start attacking this district. And here we're just rest and repair. Okay, it's saying that we're done, but again, I'm not sure if I believe it. But it's probably right. Alright, well, in any case, let's go ahead and go on to the next turn. But this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.